Hey guys, it's me, the Spooky Skelly. Today we're gonna make me rich by adding all sorts of bling on me and golden jewelry.
Hey.
Hey, can you hear us? Can you see us? We got 4 viewers.
Oh, that's
All
great.
right.
Hey, guys.
All right.
So,
So,
Lenart, why are we doing this?
oh yeah. Let's take it from the top. Our viewers, our Kickstarter supporters, actually recently reached a milestone, and because they did a certain number of milestones, and because they did, we actually decided to give them a little reward, and it's that we're gonna modify one of the artworks for the game. So there's a couple of these spooky skelly cards in the game, and one of them is gonna be unique. One of these skelly is gonna be unique, and that that one skelly will be rich. Um,
Yeah, so this won't make any like gameplay changes. There won't be a mechanical difference, but it'll just feel different when you have this particular one in your hand, knowing that you drew the rich one, even though it doesn't do anything different. Yeah, it'll look cooler. So yeah, what we're looking for today is for you folks to give us some suggestions in the comments, if you'd like, and we'll
hey,
talk about it, we'll use it and everything.
Um, okay, can we just test something? And if you're watching this, whoever you are, can you just oh, Benjamin Dunn.
Great to see you live on YouTube again.
Oh,
Great to see
like,
you as well.
yeah, great to see you too, man. I'm still a little. I gotta admit, I am still a little. This is still sort of new to me, so I'm a little. Ooh,
I
a
mean,
little.
you're talking like it's just you. We're both like totally new to
Yeah,
this
yeah.
and a bit
We're just
nervous, and yeah. So
we're just two dudes, and we like to make games at home. And now we're streaming because it's pretty fun, but also it's pretty new. I have this weird brand of stage fright right now, I guess. Okay, so I figure let's start. So the idea is that one of these skellies is gonna be rich. So I'm thinking like you know, I'm just gonna start sketching. So I was thinking, what if this skelly what if this skelly, like all of these skellies, are supposedly um, skeletons of a long lost or a long gone human civilization? So, what would make this skelly rich? Is it the fact that the person who this skelly belongs to is you know died rich, like a pharaoh? Maybe they
they
were
were,
buried with
yeah, they
a
were buried with all the
they're
wealth.
buried with a crown or something like that. Maybe some jewelry. I'm not sure yet. A golden tooth.
You know what? Yeah, yeah. I was thinking about that. This one could have the missing tooth in, like
Oh yeah, yeah.
the
Yeah, He's
golden missing tooth.
oh yeah. Just fill in the tooth. Um. Yeah, this could work. Yeah, that's funny. Um. Oh yeah. Also, please drop us a comment. I think it would be super fun if, like, usually when I paint, we just Oskar and I just sort of bounce ideas off of each other and then um come up with ideas that way. So I thought, it would be super easy to sort of do like a group brainstorm. If you viewers out there, just drop us a comment here and there, just help us, you know, think, I guess. So Benjamin, you go first. I mean,
Yeah, we're counting on you.
start us off, Benjamin. So
Oh,
this was the first thing that I thought. Oh yeah, give him like a chain maybe, but not like a medallion sort of. What if this person, what if it's like a family crest that they have around their neck?
can you zoom out a bit?
Oh yeah, sure.
Benjamin said golden necklace, of course.
Golden
Yeah.
necklace. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's yeah. Yeah, this could work.
You know what I was thinking? We should be
Hmm.
careful to make it look archaic, so it doesn't look like maybe a album cover of a, I mean, of a hip hop album.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like it has to
you
be
know the crown on the side and the I don't know
Biggie
overside.
Smalls. I think it's Biggie
Yeah,
Smalls.
I guess Biggest Smalls. Yeah. So I think
Hey, Oscar, can I just see if this works? Can you just Google Biggie Smalls and try to share your screen? I just wanna see if
oh of
screen
course
sharing works.
yeah. Let me just check. Present.
Opa.
Share screen. What? Sorry, let me just figure this one out. I think it's share screen and oh yeah, there we
Okay, can you
go.
share it?
Okay, I do see it.
Yeah, this, right?
Yeah, I guess this like a crown on the side and the yeah.
Hey Nina, how's it going? This is Nina, our business manager guy who makes sure that all these cool little ideas
Eh,
actually get
there it is.
made. I mean that they actually become a physical product and not just a little idea that we have of how a game could look like. So, hey Nino, how's it going? Um, so anyway, this was like the first idea that I had. Make um just add a crown onto this skelly. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a little easier to see what's new. Like this, this should be okay. Okay, so this is, one idea. Of course, a chain, a gold tooth. Sure. Okay. Let's see what else we can put on him. Just to get the ideas going. Um,
Is there like any other handicap on the Skelly that could be fixed with gold, such as teeth? You know, could there be a
yeah,
broken bone that would be like molded with gold or?
yeah, or like a golden
Benjamin said,
crack, like a crack filled with gold.
yeah, maybe. Benjamin said a cigar, maybe. Like, I mean, yes, cigars are for those who, yeah, like they don't need to show you gold. They like show you the attitude. They have all
Yeah.
the gold at home. What about a golden cigar? I don't know.
A cigar. Yeah, I think cigar. Like, I think it would be funny, but what we're trying to do is we're really trying to go for this, ancient, archaic
Yeah,
sort of thing. So I was thinking, okay, a cigar, that's like it's like an old timey gangster, right?
yeah, like from the 1920s, New York.
Ah,
Yeah,
um, but like, okay, I mean, there's also a pipe. Like a bunch of these creatures have pipes. I like that. I mean, they
yeah.
all look like,
Pipe would be more fitting, but does
yeah,
pipe make it look rich? Because like the cigar like communicates that gangster the
yeah,
rich character,
yeah,
but
yeah.
the pipe is more of a sailor thing or just an old person
That's true. He
maybe.
does look like a sailor now. But I do like the crack, right? The crack filled with gold.
Maybe, yeah. I'm still thinking, yeah. Could the crack be like longer like that could you make it run over his face and maybe to the upper jaw like
Oh,
so
yes.
it doesn't
Yeah,
end
yeah, yeah.
at the eye, but
Like it splits the whole. Like
yeah, maybe.
it's not just a crack. It's actually like a properly like split skull that was
Yeah.
mended together with gold, like this. Something like this, huh? I
Yeah,
mean,
that's actually pretty brutal.
it is pretty brutal, which is cool, right? But like, I think it looks cool though. I think it looks pretty cool. Okay, okay, we got a crack, we got a crown and a chain. Oh, what about like this old timey, not old timey, like this ancient looking like pharaoh sort of. like a neck thingy.
Oh, the thing that goes like the on the yeah,
Yeah,
exactly,
yeah, yeah,
on the
like a
shoulders
shoulder.
and
It's
like the
like a.
half circle.
It's not like a chain, but it is a sort of jewelry. Like
No, but it's not a chain because it's not it's filled in, right? It has the whole
yeah, yeah, it's like a full like properly metallic thing, but you put it
yeah.
on for like ceremonial purposes, right? It's
This
not like.
looks cool. Yeah, like I think that the Egyptian vibes totally fits the
Okay, yeah,
skeleton.
I like
It's kind
this.
of like a mummy, and it's also in a tomb.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Um,
I'm not sure if you can see it. Like, okay, fine.
Actually, it also reminds me of also Warhammer Fantasy has this faction. I think it's called Tomb Kings. It's basically just mummies and skeletons with pyramids around them. So, I mean, I think Egyptian skeletons is a thing.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
And Nino asked, "Why is the skeleton so white? Can you show it how it looks full color from time to time?"
Oh, yeah,
We
yeah,
got a
yeah, yeah.
picture of how it would
The
look
thing
like.
is, just so if I sketch over and somebody doesn't know how the original artwork looks like, I just pushed it down so we know the what
Ah, okay,
details we're
okay.
adding to it. But I think yeah, this.
Maybe for now we can keep it like full color so viewers can
Hmm.
get a sense of how
Okay,
it would
so
look.
I figure let's keep this. I like this. Let's keep it, right? I mean, we'll figure the shape later, but I do like this. I merge this together. You see, like the.
Oh, hey, can you do the like if we go full on Egyptian? Could you do like the thing on the chin?
Oh,
You know
maybe.
the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know how to call it. It looks like a goatee, but it's not a
Yeah,
goatee.
like a golden goatee. Yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
Comage Slaw, I think I don't think I can pronounce it. Said gold teeth. Yeah, I mean the golden tooth like that fills in the gap would totally be would look cool.
Yeah, we actually had one earlier. And it's not like, yeah, Oskar had this cool idea that we don't just color one of the teeth gold. We actually
Yeah,
sort
just
of,
fill it in. He actually
yeah.
had the
He,
money
he can
for a
afford a
dentist.
dentist,
Yeah,
right? He can
yeah,
afford the Totem Hoarder Island dentist.
yeah. This would look cool.
Okay,
Now that
this
I'm
is cool.
thinking about it, I think that the crack kind of distracts actually
Yeah.
from the. I
It
don't
looks
know.
like, you know what? He looks like Kratos from God of War,
Yeah,
I think.
actually, yeah. But
Okay.
I mean, to me, it kind of um, awkwardly interacts with a golden tooth, like at that spot.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It just looks like the tooth is like an extension of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm thinking like if we skip the crown to avoid the Biggie Smalls look, um, we'd need to have something on the head, right? I think like okay, so maybe not a crown. Maybe wait, maybe not a crown, right? Maybe we could do like a headband, like a gold headband thingy. Like I'm not sure, or like a
So
or
like
something that does look like a crown, but it's not like this typical medieval pointy
yeah, I
top
know.
crown.
What's it called? I
I
mean,
mean, now
I
he looks
played.
like a kung fu
Yeah,
uh, Rambo sort of guy.
I
Um,
played enough RPGs to know this kind of stuff, but I can't remember. Is it? Huh,
like
no, I
one
can't
thing that would
remember.
totally look funny on a Skelly, right, is sunglasses. But I think this is off-brand.
Yeah, I mean, also you went all the way back to the rapper look. I mean, it looks cool, but I don't think it fits
Okay,
the
monocle.
character.
What about a monocle?
Monocle, yeah, maybe.
Or is this too stereotypical?
Uh,
Aristocrat, top hat, monocle, and a.
yeah, I don't know. Am I too harsh? But I always like this reminds me of civilization, of maybe of steampunk, of like some kind of high civilization,
Oh yeah, it's like
which doesn't
what's
really
this?
exist in the Totem Hoarder, you know?
It's like a Victorian, right?
Yeah, yeah,
It's steampunk. Yeah, yeah,
yeah. Nino said make the necklace more detailed first. Yeah, maybe we
yeah.
can
Okay.
try
I
that.
guess you know what that makes sense to I guess just to show you how rendering looks like, so you can picture how the
Yeah,
end
that'd be
result
fun.
might look. Oh, just one thing. I was thinking, what if we embed something into his head, like some sort of jewelry, some sort of,
Whoa, yeah.
maybe. Okay, so for now, actually, I think Nina's suggestion is pretty good. Let's. Okay, so what I'm gonna first do is something called blocking, which is before I start rendering it and making it super realistic, I am going to just make like a flat shape, and I'm gonna do it in a wacky color so that it's obviously like visible, uh, like that I can obviously, so that I can see clearly um, where the shape is, and or where it should be, and where it should cover the fingers, and where it shouldn't. So I'm just gonna go with plain ink because I
So
just need a
this
base.
color doesn't represent the final like
No, no, no,
shape.
no, no. This is like basically this is just for me so that I decide on what the silhouette should be. So I
Mhm.
want it to go like up to here. I want it to be symmetrical.
Irena said, "Give him a man bun, so he'll have that false confidence of thinking he's better than all the other spookies."
I mean, just having hair, right? Just having what's it called? Um,
I mean, just that the fact that he would be the only Skelly with hair
yeah, 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 yeah.
that would
Okay,
already be a total ego boost for
yeah.
him.
Just I mean, this is already better than what other skeletons have.
I mean, it looks like a creepy clown now. It looks terrifying.
Or like a Super Saiyan Skelly. I mean, this looks more like Sex Pistols, Johnny Rotten, Skelly. Okay, so anyway, okay, the shape. Sorry, I gotta rotate this because it's easier for me to get this line right if I rotate this. And every now and then I'm gonna mirror it because this way it's way easier to see if um if the shape is not symmetrical. Oh, actually, Oskar told me
Uh-huh.
to record a canvas, which I totally forgot to do, so that I can make like a cool little what's the word?
I mean, animation. So you
Yeah,
guys
yeah, yeah,
can see
yeah.
the
Time lapse,
process of
time lapse.
yeah.
Yeah. Mm,
Um,
you know what? Like when I paint, sometimes I just try silly stuff or go over the line and all that. But now that I know that people are actually like watching, I feel like I'm overthinking each little stroke that I do. And like, oh, why this green color? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, I just need a color that's visible. Um, that's visible so that I know where I put the flat shape. Okay, so something like this. I'll make it a little
yeah, it looks
transparent.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, could you do like the on the shoulders of this
Mm-hmm.
what you call it a necklace? Could it have like uh, the end that kind of swirls up a bit?
Oh, like a pointy shoulder.
Yeah, maybe because
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
cool.
it
Yeah, yeah,
looks kind of wizardy.
yeah. Wizardy. Hey, baby, not only am I rich, I'm a little wizardy too. Yeah, yeah, that's wizardy as fuck. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty wizardy. Mm,
But is this like a final like a design decision,
what? What do you
or are
mean?
you
Like,
just sketching? Like the necklace thingy.
I like it. I would keep it.
Yeah, I mean, for me it looks cool. I'm just
Oh, just sort of doing like a little live commentary.
no. So if someone joins later, to
Oh yeah.
so they get a chance to also contribute.
Right, 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 right. All right. I think this is a good shape. I think it's good. I like that some of this here is gonna be visible. I think I'm just gonna get the rendering because I think when I watch other painters, the rendering is by far the sexiest part. I mean, it's seeing how a design is coming together. That's nice, and seeing how what the ideas are. But rendering materials is like it's nice to see how a little highlight here and a little shine there really
Yeah,
help
so
build a shape.
rendering for those who don't know is
Oh yeah.
it's the actual like the painting part. So rendering makes it look
Oh yeah, rendering is
weird.
like right now I'm just doing a shape, like just a sort of deciding where this shape should be and where it shouldn't be. But like it's when I decide, like once I decide what color it'll be, I'm gonna start putting on the shadows and the lights and the shines, and that's called rendering. Where the it's the part where the
It's the
painting
most
really,
satisfying part.
yeah, it totally is. All right, so I'm just making sure that this finger is gonna be visible. Um, okay, I think this looks cool. I mean,
Okay, sure,
I
yeah.
think the shape looks right.
Hmm.
Just gonna make this part a little more. Yeah, this is good. Okay, so this should be gold, right? Mm, First, I'm gonna lock transparency so that if I decide to recolor it and shade it, I don't go over the line. That's why I did the blocking, right? So that I can now do all the shading you know, without having to care about um, the silhouette. Okay, so this should be gold, right? So let's make it gold. I think this was a pretty okay gold for starters, right?
Okay, yeah.
Um, but okay, let me choose like a slightly rougher brush. I really like this old school art style of Magic the Gathering.
Uh-huh.
So I really like using rough brushes, like
But can you describe the style? I'm not sure. I know what you mean.
oh, if you look at, okay, so can you Google like
Mhm.
Magic the Gathering illustration art, something like that, or so if you
What, old school or something like that?
maybe do
Vintage.
something more modern first.
Can I take can I take the screen from you?
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we can't share two at the same time. Yeah,
Yeah.
just take the screen. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna.
Or you can wait. We can look at it together, and then so the
Sure.
viewers
Okay,
can
that works.
see what you're painting. So, is there any particular artwork that you were talking about?
Uh, Raging Goblin. Do Raging Goblin.
Okay,
Uh, Now if you can find like a high res.
this one, right?
Yeah, yeah, this one. Like if you look up close, you can obviously see the strokes, like the brush strokes. It's not like very polished. Like with modern illustrations, they're very like
Yeah,
airbrushy and soft.
yeah, I
Mm,
see what you mean. So, is there there you go, a newer raging goblin. Let me see if I can
can you
find
can
it.
you can you click him? Can you full
Is it?
screen him? Like this is nice, sure, but I like something about the fact that the old ones really look uh physical, like made on
Yeah.
a into physical medium.
No, I think it has more charm. It's more expressive, and
It might
also
also
the
just be nostalgia.
or that, but I refuse to believe that.
The thing is, oh yeah, let me go back to sharing. So the thing is that in back then, Wizards of the Coast, the people who published Magic the Gathering, apparently cared way more about how visible or recognizable card is from
Across the
across the.
table, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, that's
And now,
interesting.
like it's cool to see artworks. Um, like the very detailed ones, like if you like a card you can always Google it
Yeah, that's true. I never
and
thought
like
about that.
see it bigger. But like back then, like if you liked an artwork, um if you liked an artwork
You could only
um
see it on the card,
yeah,
right?
you could only see it on the card, right? So like all the details would get lost unless you got like some merchandise where it was bigger, but most
That's
kids
super
didn't.
interesting because like back then, no one needed a 4K like desktop background of a raging goblins, right?
That is true, yeah. Okay, so this is the general shape. Like this first part is gonna be sort of flat, and then the bottom is gonna like bend downwards. That's why it's gonna be a little darker. And also, like the part that goes backwards, right? It's also
Oh
gonna be
yeah.
darker. So let's just do like a soft, you know.
And also, you'll paint it. You'll paint the part that goes back, right? So you can see through the skeleton. So you
Oh
should be
yeah,
able to
you're
see
right.
the other half.
Okay. So this is also sort of bending inwards, but I'm not sure if it should be this dark. Uh, no, let me think.
Shouldn't the middle part be highlighted?
Yeah, it should. It should. Now I'm just doing like the basics.
Ah, okay. Sorry, sorry.
Yeah, and I'm just sort of figuring out how this. Okay, just sort of trying to figure out how this skelly should look like. Okay, so this part is facing upwards, just enough that it catches the most light, I guess. Like so, right? Maybe.
Mhm.
I am not used to having my every move scrutinized. You know, sort of
Yeah.
used to just messing around. This doesn't look good yet. It'll look better tomorrow, but you
If
know.
you folks remember when we posted like the time lapse of Lenart painting the totem that you unlocked,
Which one
like
was it again?
was it
Safety. I think it was totem
yeah, yeah,
safety.
of safety. So yeah, I mean the only thing that he had to do was just click record, but like he was still painting by himself and he was still nervous and like he told me
Yeah, yeah,
about
yeah.
being nervous about, oh no, so many people are gonna watch my every move and ask themselves like, oh, why did he do this?
Yeah.
So this must be super stressful for
I mean,
Leonard.
I wouldn't say super stressful, but I'm like thinking,
No,
uh,
sorry, but yeah, I mean, you painted all of these artworks in the you know on your PC, and you were all by yourself, and now like we're all watching you and counting on you with this one.
hey, Benjamin says that it's very interesting to see how such a card is designed.
It is, and now you get to see it.
Yeah, I figured.
Like,
I figured it would be like, you know, like to me it's sort of normal, but even I like very much enjoy seeing artists, work and seeing how they like because what I'm doing here is not like a standardized way of doing it. I'm just sort of, you just watch videos, you combine what you see other people doing, and then you find your own way of doing it, right? So this is like, don't take this as a tutorial. It's more like just, like,
your way of doing it.
yeah, just like a one of many ways of doing this. Okay, so this is gonna be dark, and later maybe we're gonna add some, light bouncing from the bottom. Mm, clipping mask, maybe some like, maybe if maybe some of this color is bouncing from the bottom, right? Like so.
Ooh.
But I'll see. I'll see later, because then the bones should also have a little bit of this.
Yeah.
Mm, okay, so this is the shape. I think it lacks zazz.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a fortune cookie, or it looks like it's made out of dough. Benjamin asked, how long did it take to design a whole card? So, Benjamin, I take you're talking about artwork. Um, I mean, I don't know, Leonard. You tell him. Like you sketched all of these cards. How long did
Uh,
it take you to like do a single?
you know what? Back then, I think it did take me longer than it would take me now. And it also depends on like, am I doing a totem? Am I doing a character? Am I doing like a very standard looking character? Or is it like um, or is it like something completely new? Like if I had to do another carp, it would be much faster than if I had to think of a completely new race or tribe or
Yeah, of
completely new
course.
type of card. Um, okay, so this is not, it's a little crooked, but I do like this idea that everything in this world is a little crooked. Like whatever you look, whatever little object um,
It,
characters hold in hand in Totem Hoarder, it's always like, none of the wooden spears are straight. They're always like made out of a slightly curved stick. Um, what I should do here, though, is use another layer, which I'll do now, just so that I can edit this later. Okay, so something like this, right? And there could be some sort of
yeah,
writing
sure.
here, right?
Oh, and
Uh,
also, it could be kind of I don't know the word kind of de- is it called depressed? But I'm not talking about like
Depressing,
yeah, no, but
like worn
between the two,
down.
between the two lines, it could be like a little lower, So when you see the silhouette, the middle part would be kind of yeah, I mean lower than the outer part, so it would go like this.
Oh, like wait. Let me. The middle part should be lower, like going sort of like this.
No, no, no. Sorry, no, no, no. I'm talking about you see the two dark lines that you drew on
Mm-hmm.
the necklace. So between these two lines,
Mm-hmm.
uh, look at the shoulders. It could
Yeah,
be
yeah.
kind of like lower than the outer two parts of the necklace. Mm,
What?
sorry. So
Okay,
'cause
so the
the
outer
thing,
line, this one, right?
yeah,
What about it?
and in the inner line, you see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these two. So look at the shape on the shoulders of the necklace.
Mm-hmm.
Between these two lines, make the shape
Like
be
make this
lower.
part completely straight.
No, make it lower than the outer two parts.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay, so yeah.
Sorry,
Okay, I get it. Uh,
can't seem to find the proper word for
basically
this.
make like a little like indent.
Yeah, indent. That's the word.
Why you no make lower? Middle part make low. What
Just
hard to understand?
oh no. I know I sound like this when I try to talk in English.
I know I sound. So I sorry. I know I sound. I'm sorry for I sound these.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, no, this is cool. And then what we can also do later on is put a little bit of shading under here to make it look like,
Yeah.
make it stick out a
Like
little
the
bit. Yeah.
middle part could then have, like you said, a writing or some sort of
Mhm.
pattern
Mhm.
that resembles like cloth or something.
Okay. Mm, yeah. Okay. Let's
So I
figure
mean,
out.
if you viewers, if you have any suggestions, just write them. We'll read them and maybe we'll use them.
So Benjamin is already sort of rushing us. Like, hey, you guys said it's gonna last an hour, so no, I'm just kidding, Benjamin. Uh,
Sorry, Benjamin.
no, the thing is, it shouldn't take as long. Uh, but I am sort of trying to like just sort of try every little option that comes to mind, to so when I decide to render it out, that I know that we went with the best one, so that we don't get a super cool idea right after we're done rendering this one. Okay. So this looks normal. I mean, this part is crooked, but I like it. I'll mirror it to see if I still like it. I'm not sure if I still like it.
Yeah, it's a bit awkward. Yeah, because it.
You're a
I
bit
think it
awkward.
should be a bit thicker there on the right.
How's this look?
Okay, that's simple. I thought it would take you like longer to paint everything.
Okay, so this is no longer a line. This is actually like a indent. So I'm just gonna
Yeah.
merge this down here, and I'm gonna start shading this. I am gonna take another layer.
Oh, would it be cool if like the the middle part of the necklace wouldn't be gold, but some other material, but it would be outlined by gold?
Maybe, yeah, that would be cool. Okay. So this part I want to make it gold, but I want it to be saturated, like not this muddy gold, but like maybe something like this. Okay, so now I'm gonna just roughly put in the shape of the shadow, and then I'm gonna erase. Okay, so light is coming from roughly this direction, right? From
I can see it. Which
oh
direction?
oh like it's going in this direction. So
Okay, yeah,
the
on the top.
peak or whatever you want to call it of the shadow should be around here, and then the rest of the shadow should fall like this, and like
Uh-huh.
sort of like this, right?
Can you rotate it back so we can see it like in its
Yeah,
full
like
glory?
this, right?
Yeah, this looks cool.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be great. What I'm gonna do, like the light here is pretty soft, so what I will do is I'm gonna also soften this part of the shadow, just like just it's a little more. It's not a direct light. It's like tiny bits of light that I guess made it into the script or whatever this place is. So like this, and then the inner part of the shadow is gonna be a little darker. Actually, just take this one. It's gonna be a little darker because even less light makes it all the way to the little what's this called, corner under here. Something like this.
Yeah,
Like
this looks
this.
cool.
Okay. All right. Something like this. Okay. But now the thing is, okay, this part looks pretty 3D now, right? But this
Hmm.
part, now that we decided that this is like sort of indented, and that this part is sticking out, this line should actually be brighter because light is falling directly on it. So let's do this. Let's do like a little highlight here. I don't think this is bright enough. Let's try brighter. Ah,
Yeah, this looks cool.
and then later we're gonna add like, and now we're just doing like this basic shading, which basically tells us, how how much uh how much of the light is bouncing off, but the shiny part, the actual like reflections of the environment, are gonna come later and make this pop out even more. Okay, so now this
This
part
is
is
not really like taking shape. Like I can already see it. It looks super cool.
okay, and this part is not facing the light source, so it's a little darker. Actually, this is still maybe facing it. Yeah, this is nice. Okay, so now it has a shape, right? But it's pretty flat. I think it's a little, it's a little boring. Like you can see what the shape is supposed to be, but it's not. I want to say it's not exactly exciting yet. Uh, So first I'm gonna do some writing because writing looks cool. It looks regal. So I'm just gonna, what if this was etched in like, like this?
Maybe that there could be like a hidden Spooky Skelly tribe sign in it. Like maybe he was
Oh yeah.
some sort of king of the forgotten spooky tribe or something like that.
Yeah. Or maybe like there's like some sort of implied story, like, ooh,
Oh,
the
stop,
Skellies
unstop.
went to yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
me.
yeah, like written in these ancient letters, like
Yeah, yeah. Stop.
stop.
Nope. But could you like do it like you described earlier?
And
Stop. And then on the left
then
there
just
should be
hit stop,
unstop.
unstop, stop, unstop. It like it goes around, like it goes, oh,
Oh,
it
that's
never
funny.
stops. It's just an endless cycle of stopping and
this
unstopping.
this is cool. Yeah. But could you do like so it's not written but like it's illustrated the story,
Oh,
like the Egyptian illustrations.
like it's like a hand.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, no, maybe it doesn't work. Maybe like this.
No, I'd rather than
No,
go with
it's
stop.
supposed to be a hand, right? Like,
Yeah,
ooh,
I know,
Spooky
but
Skelly.
I don't know if it's obvious enough.
Wait, I'm just gonna take my hoodie off. Just a sec. You tell him a crazy story or something. Give me a minute. 10 seconds.
Okay, so Lenart can hear us now. He's only doing this for attention. So like he wanted to show off his guns. Um, but yeah, now
All
he's
right, I'm
back.
back.
Hey, uh, yeah. So you'll also do the part on the back, right?
Yeah. But let's do the writing. I think this is fun, like a little
Okay, yeah.
intermission and
Do,
then
do the
back to
stop.
rendering. So, okay, stop. Yeah, I think this is good. If we do like a stop, yeah, like this. This is a T,
Okay.
and this is an S. Wait, it is rotated in the right way. This is how it looks on the card. It's not like
Yeah, it
this,
is.
right?
It is.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. S T O.
Oh, Nino said nice guns. I don't know what he meant by that.
I think this.
Yep. Told you
Thanks.
guys.
Yeah, see, I carry firearms wherever I go. Okay. Stop. Okay, now I don't want it to be super obvious, right? Is this obviously stop?
Maybe if you put enough of them, I mean, maybe it'll look like a pattern. Because like now I can see the word because it's the only thing on
Okay,
the
what if we
method.
just add some writing here?
Stop. What's this? Fung.
No. It's just a random bullshit. It's just a ancient righty thingy.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
there should be an unstop. Yeah, this.
What if this is an N? Like, it's not like this. It's just, this.
No,
The
no, no. Make
essence
it.
of N. Hmm?
No, this is too subtle. I think. Make it an N. Like this.
Okay. Oh, what about this? Like U N S S D O P.
Okay. But
Oh,
then you'll have to zoom out so we can see how it looks
yeah, for sure.
when it's zoomed
S
out.
D O B. B. This is good.
This is way too hidden, if you ask me. I mean,
You're right.
like imagine this will be on a card. Like no one will actually see it from
I'm
this
gonna I'm gonna save
close.
this for later. I think I'm
Okay,
gonna.
sure, sure.
Okay, yeah, no, I can see that the P should be more like this, right?
Yeah, okay.
And add
That's
some
cool.
like O letters that sort of disappear behind the. Okay, this is it. Okay, now what about here? Maybe I'm gonna. Okay, whoever.
Huh? Nino said maybe the stop and unstop would look the same. I was actually thinking the same. What if we made it like more obvious? So the maybe keep the UN and then stop could look the same as the stop at the bottom. I mean,
Oh,
it should be noticeable, right? If you look close enough.
and it's starting to curve back, so the word is getting squished a little bit. Okay, now if we wanted to make it obvious, then I'm just gonna get rid of this and then just do like some skelly faces here.
This
It's
could
good,
also
right?
work.
No, it looks like graffiti.
Yeah, no, no. It was good as it was. It looks like yeah,
Like this.
a sketch. Yeah, this looks
Oh,
good.
okay, okay. So it's like hidden, you have to find the thing. Okay, so more ancient alien writing. Like so.
Huh? So Nino wrote maybe the U above N was better in this case. So the U and N are at the same horizontal. Um, so it's one above the other.
I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'll come back to this. I think like
Okay,
if,
okay.
if if I look at the detail for too long, then I can't even decide anymore. Okay, so here it's gonna be like a skull, like an etched skull. Whoa. No, this
Mhm,
looks
okay.
too different, I think, from the rest.
And then there should be an unstop again, right?
Like this. Even though story-wise, this doesn't make sense, right? Because this guy was alive, and then he had this on the shoulder. Like when he died, he got this. Like being a skelly, that's not.
Oh, that's true, actually.
Maybe he was a lumberjack. Whoa.
Really, a
Okay.
lumberjack, and he
No, no,
was
no.
like,
Maybe
he was buried rich,
you
a
know what?
king.
Here's gonna be one sword and another circle and a
Or
little.
maybe put in a crown. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe yeah. I mean, in the end, the idea is that it looks like cool ancient writing.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I think we're
I think
overthinking
this
it.
is okay.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Okay, now for the sexy part. So we got the writing, we got
Oh,
some.
so the sexy part is still coming. Oof.
Oh man, it's coming hard. Okay, so now we're gonna add the shiny parts here. Like I'm thinking, like it shouldn't be completely white because the light is not completely white, but it's gonna be
Mhm.
tiny. Like on the card, it's gonna be pretty small. So I want
Yeah.
the shines to be visible. Okay, I'm just gonna rotate this. Can I rotate this without like messing up with what you see? Like if I just rotate the tablet and try not to
I don't
click
know.
anything with my hand.
Oh,
Okay.
so you rotated it?
Yeah, I rotated the
Yeah. Okay.
tablet.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, this looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Yeah, no, I agree. Maybe like the material is not completely like it's not completely like it's a little rough, so maybe there's like some parts that
Yeah,
small,
yeah, yeah.
you know, like this. Yeah, this is
Hey,
nice.
can you zoom out so we can get a sense of
Yeah.
how it would look? No,
Oh, yeah,
it's
sorry.
it's
Yeah.
horizontal now. Huh?
How's this look?
Yeah, it's cool. I think it's visible.
Yeah, me too. There is a shiny part missing. So okay, these parts are facing like these let's say reflect the most light. But the angle of these surfaces is sort of similar to this here. So maybe I should add, some shiny parts here.
Mm-hmm.
I think. But they should be a little softer because it's not like a sharp edge. It's like just a part of this curve that
Mm-hmm.
reflects it. So I'm gonna use something that I don't normally like to use, and it's like a soft airbrush. Mm, and I'm gonna let me think. Put it here, I guess. And
Hmm?
maybe.
Can now zoom out so we can see.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. I think it's
Hmm.
too high up, like because the this thing is starting to curve here already.
Yeah, actually.
So I'm.
Well, I think it looks cool on the outer rim, like that's a
Mm-hmm.
bit rounded, but I don't know about the inner parts for for the soft brush.
Oh, yeah, I think the shape of this looks pretty okay.
Hmm.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to do this clipping mask, which means that this layer that I painted over doesn't that it sort of clips to the layer below it. So like this, you see, it also
Hmm.
only appears where the bottom layer is. You see, if I paint like here, it only goes up to the edge. Okay, so now I'm gonna erase. Wait, no, this is too sharp. Pencil eraser has some texture which I like.
No, I'll make a banner so for people who joined later, so they know that they can give us suggestions.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah. Can you do
uh,
the one that scrolls?
yeah, I'll make it like that. So for anyone who didn't catch it, this is all made to be interactive. You can suggest us anything you want. We'll consider it. We kind of like make this Skelly together. So it's like a group effort.
So Skelly together. Okay, so here the metal starts to sort of bend upwards, right? So the shine is not as strong. So I will do like a erase some of this and then redo it. And then here, this edge should be even more shiny. So how's this look?
Huh? Can you zoom out?
Yeah?
Ooh, yeah, that's shiny now.
Oh, that's shiny, all right. Here's the thing. I'm just gonna bring transparency lower so that I can bring out this writing because I don't want the
Mhm.
shine to cover this. Like
Oh yeah, that's true.
if it's etched in,
Mm-hmm.
like so.
Also the O and the T, yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Actually, wait, what am I doing? I can just, what I can do? Just take this layer, just bring it up here.
There you go. Now it looks like we're a news channel.
Oh, yeah. Comment your suggestions for the artwork. Let's make the
The
Skelly
Skelly
rich.
Rich.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, good. Wait, how many viewers do we have?
Right now,
Five. Nice and
4.
cozy. Four. I mean, one of them is me, I think. I was stressing for nothing.
I mean, you can comment your suggestions, and we'll see about it.
Okay, so okay, the shiny part is good. Oh wait, I can bring the transparency back on. Yeah, this is good, right?
I'll be right back. I'll just go grab some water.
Okay. Oh, can you bring me some? Wait, I have some already. Oh, all right. So what we did here on the right, we're gonna now do there on the left. Mm, go with a soft brush again, soft airbrush. Sure. Um, and this part is also going to be shiny, maybe a little less because this one is facing directly up, the one on the right, and this one's sort of facing sideways, so it's not going to be as bright. You know what? I'm just going to start like this and then see how it goes. Then this part is, bent upwards, so this surface here is facing downwards, so this part should not be at all shiny. And then here, the shadow, and then this part is also facing down. Yeah, maybe something like this. Just generally less shine, I think. Okay, now this part is actually, this surface is actually facing upwards again. I'm gonna make it brighter. This little edge here.
Okay, I'm back.
Sort of like this, maybe. This should be thinner, I think. This part should be completely dark so that the color pops out a little more, I think. Something like this. How's this look?
Oh, this is super awesome. Now that you added the highlights on his shoulder, it really looks like gold.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay, so one thing. This looks like it's pasted on top of the Skelly. But what we want is really make the Skelly feel like he's wearing this. So what I'm gonna do is take this layer, put another layer over it, make so that this clips onto the Skelly. So if I paint over it, wait, nothing's happening. Oh yeah, so that if I paint over it, it only sticks to the Skelly. And then I am going to take, let's say, this color.
Oh,
And
so you'll put on the shadow.
yeah, I'm gonna put some shading where, like, okay, light is coming from the top, so this is dropping shadow, like, here and here,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right? Sort of like this.
No, it's super cool because it also like this necklace now kind of I can't seem to find the word again. Uh, accents the light from above or so like the shadow below really like communicates where the light is coming from.
Okay, and this part, like, sort of like this.
I think it looked kind of cool with the bigger shadow below. So the
Yeah,
necklace thing it feels like it's a bit
thicker.
no that it's not thicker, but that it's not on his chest, but
Oh,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's
So
a
it's
bit
sort of dangling off. It's not
yeah
like
yeah
it's
yeah.
stuck to his
It's a
chest.
bit
Yeah,
loose. Yeah,
yeah, that's true.
it's not made to be comfortable, but to be
Hey,
yeah
whoever's watching this, like, you can also just ask us questions. It's not about like hard
yeah sure
questions.
whatever.
If we talk about something that doesn't make sense to you, or would you like to know more, or if we're sort of not giving good enough explanations for what we're doing because maybe we're using some words that you're not familiar with or whatever, just let us know. Okay, I think, yeah, you know what? Now that you said it, I think this shadow could really be like even thicker, right?
Yeah, it's cool. And also at the beginning of the stream um, you kind of played with the idea to have like a little blue rim light below. So from the Skelly's
Mm-hmm.
glow, I think it would look cool if the necklace would catch some of the blue light.
No, that's true. Actually, I agree. Uh, And here, I mean, the lighting's coming from the top, but just because this is a corner and the light is sort of diffused, maybe this is. How's this look? Just gonna mirror it just because it makes it easier for me to see.
I think it's nice.
I think it looks pretty
It looks
fun.
cool, yeah.
Did you say it's old school?
No, no, no,
Oh,
it's
it
cool.
looks cool.
It looks cool, yeah. It's old school.
Mm. All right. Actually, we've taken an hour already, but I figure it's best if we just
Move on to another, like maybe piece of jewelry
yeah.
or oh,
With a sparkle
Lucia.
shine on the gold tooth. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, Lucia. Hey, thanks for the comment. Actually, yeah, these are all sort of so far. These are all
The
sort of
boy needs some extra bling. I
the.
mean, it's true.
Okay, you know what? Let's go with the tooth because this one is Okay, I'm just gonna.
Oh, you could also make it like actually shine, like the little star.
Oh yeah, like a little bling effect.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, yeah, you know what? Okay, let's do the shape. So the tooth is sort of here, right? I'm gonna use a sharper brush for this. So the tooth is roughly here, right? Right?
Yeah, I guess.
Sort of like this. Maybe bigger, you know.
Yeah, make it bigger. I think it
It
needs
is
to
like a
be.
major detail, right?
Yeah.
Maybe something like this. Okay, now we can see this super well. So I'm just gonna. Oh wait, no, no, not
You
like.
kind of made it look worse. It looks like the hole is even bigger now.
Wait. Okay, yeah. I know. Now I'm gonna. Okay, so I'm gonna start adding color right away. I know, so like this,
Uh-huh.
sorta.
Yeah.
But then the bottom and these parts are gonna be darker because they're facing downwards or inwards. So like this, right? Or
Yeah.
like this, right? And now the top part is facing upwards, so it's more like this. I
Um.
mean, it's the same. Let's assume that this is the same type of gold. I'm just sort of picking color from the other golden thingy.
mhm.
Okay, yes, look better. You know,
Oh,
this.
this is so cool. I know it's a super small detail, but it's my favorite. Like, because like this one makes so much sense. Like, all the other skellies have they're like decaying. They have a fallen. Their teeth are falling out, but this one, I mean, he took care of it. He's rich.
Yeah, he's rich. Can afford a dentist, like a proper dentist. Oh, what's that Japanese word for when you fix like uh
I don't.
when you fix something with gold, like you break a pot and then you sort of
Yeah,
assemble it, reassemble it, and
I know what you mean. I don't know what it's called, but I've seen it before, like ceramic pot
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah,
breaks, and then you kind of enhance it because it looks super cool with the golden like
yeah, yeah, like with
quilts
the
all
seams
over.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Sorry, wrong brush. Hard eraser? No, pencil eraser. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so shiny. This is good. So, okay, now I'm just gonna make it so that the top of the tooth is still sort of, sticking back in. It's sort of sticking back into the jaw, so it's a little darker. Also, it's gonna be a little visible, a little better from far away.
hmm
I think it's a nice little detail. It's not
Yeah, but
super visible, and I'm thinking on the car, this is gonna be pretty tiny, right?
yeah, I'm worrying yeah, it's super unnoticeable. Oh,
Hmm.
Kumich Slaw said wabi sabi.
Wabi
Uh,
sabi.
I don't know. I mean,
What was
I mean, I know of the
fix
concept, but I
with
never.
gold Japanese. Kitsu Kintsukuroi. To repair with gold or kintsugi, golden joinery.
What's wabi sabi?
Wabi sabi, I think. Wabi-sabi.
Yeah. I
Is
mean,
this something like I'm googling it, but maybe I shouldn't?
no, no, no. I
Oh yeah,
already
traditional
googled it.
Japanese aesthetic.
Yeah, I also found that broken
Oh yeah.
pottery with the golden
I guess
scenes.
okay, so kintsugi apparently is the I guess the technique and wabi-sabi is the philosophy behind it, if I
Yeah,
understand this
maybe.
correct.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm no expert in this, but yeah, this is how it looks to me.
Yeah, so we're fixing the skelly with gold. I think like this tooth, you know, we're literally doing that. Okay, I think the tooth is a nice touch. I think if you're gonna put it side by side with another skelly, it's gonna look nice. But yeah, I think it needs something a little more, something with a little more bang or zazz.
Hey, but I'm thinking, like, I mean,
Yeah.
it's kind of irrelevant for here. We
Hmm.
want to like dress him in gold, but uh, how how popular were golden teeth in history? Because I think I heard somewhere like George Washington had like wooden teeth, like the
Yeah, but
ones that were fixed.
I think that's because his teeth were all messed up, and I think golden teeth were actually about having some sort of, if you sailed on seas and you died in a foreign land and you wanted to pay for your own burial.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
What?
think it was that.
What? Oh, I thought it had something to do with like the chemistry with your saliva or something like that.
I think it doesn't rust. I think gold doesn't rust, so that's
I
probably
mean,
also.
that sounds more practical. I
And I
mean,
think I think like if I'm thinking in the 19th century, maybe it was also fashioned by then. Like I have a gold tooth because I can afford it.
mhm,
Like jewelry basically.
mhm.
Okay, so headwear. First option, crown, pretty basic. Not sure about it because it's pretty basic, right?
Yeah, I mean, if we already went for this like maybe Aztec or Egyptian looking, I don't know
Hmm.
what to call it, necklace. Maybe we could go also with that kind of headwear. Okay, now this looks like a modern cult with someone preaching about some extraterrestrial. Extraterrestrial. Oh my God, my tongue!
Terrestrial.
I can't pronounce it. Extraterrestrials.
Maybe like the whole top of his head is gold. No, maybe like he's got a gold plate.
Hmm.
Hmm, maybe. But I think like maybe it has to be
I
more
think it would
obvious.
be cool if it would be something ceremonial, more like royal.
Yeah. Something that you get buried with.
Yeah, cause like a golden plate. Okay, it's made of gold, but it's still like he looks like a grunt, a warrior that was,
Yeah,
you
you're
know,
right. Okay,
struck in
yeah,
the head.
you're right. It has to be a crown. It has to be something royal, right? Can you
Yeah,
Google some crowns? Can you just
sure.
Google
Do
it?
I?
Or like
Uh,
ancient headwear or something?
huh? Nino said embedded gems in skull. That's also an option because like not everything has to be gold, right? Gems are also precious and like expensive.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, we don't have to stick to gold. I mean, he's rich,
Yeah.
actually. For some reason, I was thinking, now he's got to be covered in gold. But like gems would be cool and like pick a color. Oh,
Oh, like that.
what if the gems are embedded in the skull, but like in
Okay.
such a way that it sort of looks or implies like a crown, right? Some like, like this.
That's yeah.
It's pretty metal, right?
I mean, it's a bit creepy actually.
I mean, it is. But I'm thinking, creepy how? I mean, I think I know what you mean, but
And,
what do you mean?
I mean, in kind of like a body horror kind of way, you know. It's kind of gory. I don't know.
Like, how did this get here before this guy was a Skelly?
Yeah, maybe, or even without that context, I don't know. It's kind of a weird, I don't know, mutilation that ceremonial. I don't know. Okay, Komich
No, I
Slaw
get it. I
said,
get it. I
yeah,
think people might not look into it as much.
Okay,
Like I'm
I mean,
thinking, like if I put some stuff on here, I think people are just gonna go like, "Ooh, hey, this Skelly has something on
yeah.
his
Okay, you know what? I think, yeah, we've been like at it for like an hour and 10 minutes now. So I mean, that must be the reason. I think I'm just overthinking it at this point. So yeah, Comic Slaw said, "Sit in their hat like Monopoly guy."
Wait,
I
no, he
mean,
looks like this is not Monopoly guy. This is Jamiroquai.
oh yeah, that's true. Uh, yeah, I mean, yeah, the
Oh,
cylinder hat
Diamond
is
Fake
like the.
Eye. Diamond Fake Eye.
Oh yeah. Uh,
This is cool. It's like it would be like a pirate patch, except it's a diamond.
oh wow, yeah, a pirate flag that's super expensive, like made of diamonds and stuff.
Okay, you know what? Let's try it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so what color diamond? I'm thinking something like this, so that the colors or so
Oh
that we
yeah, okay.
stick with the existing colors. Mm, maybe something like this. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly do like okay, so a diamond, right? But like a properly like like a
Now he looks angry.
hexagonal diamond, right? Like
Ah,
this,
yeah, okay.
and then
I think that there's something like that in D&D, Dungeons and Dragons.
yeah, what?
Is it? I'm gonna go search for it.
Like this sort of maybe. It's like completely white and wait,
Yeah.
how
Uh,
should the top look like? Like
so
another hexagonal shape, or should it be like
in D&D, a demi lich is I don't know, it's a skull that has diamonds in its eyes.
interesting? But it's like a
Hexagonal diamonds.
but it's like a
No,
here.
but I'm just I think it's interesting. It's in no way like someone will confuse it for D&D.
This is creepy. This looks like looks like an eye.
Yeah.
Let me think.
Hmm.
Okay, what if we put like a little leather strap, so this is not like embedded in his eye,
Mhm.
but more like sort of embedded on top of an eye patch,
Okay.
like like so, you know, eye patch. It goes like this and like this. Still looks like an eye, but he does
Hmm.
look wealthy. What do you think? Is it like too creepy? I mean, I like creepy stuff, but I don't want, you know.
Can you zoom out for a second? Let me just take a look.
So,
Hmm. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it looks okay, but I'm not sure about the eye patch actually.
oh,
Um, like
okay.
I like the diamond. I'm just, you know what I think? Because like, so the default Spooky Skelly
Uh-huh.
is like this decaying skeleton,
Yeah.
and this one should be like the upgraded version, right?
Yeah.
But so it kind of, I don't know, kind of bothers me to have it more handicapped. So
Oh, yeah, 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 I
removing
get
an
it.
eye. Could you put like the diamond maybe on its forehead or something like that? You know? Huh? Comic Slaw said hexagon is the best, and then he corrected himself or herself, bestagon. So yeah.
But now
Yeah,
we're
maybe
back
something
to
like that.
having stuff embedded in the head, which I think it's okay,
Yeah, sure. I don't. Yeah.
but we can just do a bunch of diamonds.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And I think if they're gonna be smaller, they don't have to be hexagonal.
Oh, they could be
Like diamond shaped. I mean, like diamond, like the
yeah,
card,
the
like.
from the cards like in Sims.
Nina says, but the diamond can be magical, allowing him to see better. Like maybe it's like a proper enhancement.
Ah, okay.
Maybe, yeah. Like a diamond monocle. Like, ooh, the light refracted into my eye. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay. Yeah, okay, sure. You guys write the suggestions so I won't dictate too much where the painting is going.
You know what
Hey,
I'm
and also what I was thinking, we don't have to just change the Skelly's head, and so we can also put stuff in its hands
Oh
and
yeah, the rings. I was thinking of putting some rings there. You know what? Let's render this because I think it's easier to see.
oh,
Add a
add a
golden
golden
circle
circle like a
like
tiara. Yeah, yeah, actually, so a circlet like that, like a tiny strip of like gold going
it's like
around
a
the head.
crown, but you put it like just wait, is it a tiara
Yeah, no, no.
or
Oh,
a head crown that you put in your, they just stick on your.
oh, I don't know now. So make it look more like Lenart face red heart shape.
Oh, I think that.
Oh, so yeah, I'm looking at comments on what's this site called StreamYard, and it doesn't read emojis.
Millennium Eye from Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, you know what? Google that, and
Yeah.
in the meanwhile, I'm just gonna put
Okay.
some flat
Millennium
shapes.
Eye.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
just
Unfortunately, we never played Yu-Gi-Oh. When we made Totem Hoarder, we were we came from Magic the Gathering, so
it's a different tradition.
the
Nobody
the,
wanna
the only
Google.
character I know is the Exodia, the forbidden one. So yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
know that one.
okay.
Because we
Um,
do have like these sort of diamonds appear on other cards, right? So I'm thinking, something like this, and then just have a bunch of these, like like we had before, except that now they will be like diamond, like
yeah,
proper.
yeah, that's cool. Um,
Okay, I'm just gonna
look,
close.
can I just share screen for
Yeah, yeah, please do.
Millennium Eye?
I'm just gonna put in these, basic shapes.
Okay, I'm sharing now. Do you see it?
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
So this is the Millennium Eye.
Oh yeah. Oh, wait, to put this on the forehead, or to put this on the eye.
Oh, it would look super cool if it was like a tiara or whatever it's
Oh,
called
I think
in the
that's what they
shape of
meant.
that. Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay, yeah. I think that would look super cool.
Okay, you know what? Sure. And make it gold, right?
Of course.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so like I did before, I'm just gonna put in the basic shape. So like a tiara. So like this, right? And have an eye on the forehead. And it's gonna be sideways a little bit. So sort of like, wait, how did that eye look like? Sort of like,
So, yeah,
maybe something like this.
and then in the middle, I mean, let's not completely copy the
But something like this
IP.
could be cool.
Yeah, yeah. Lucia wrote, "What about an old-timey Rolex, a golden encrusted sundial wristwatch? A sundial wristwatch."
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, I'm definitely gonna do a tiara. I'm just gonna put it in. Okay, definitely we're gonna do a wristwatch, I think, or something that looks like a wristwatch.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh, let's just finish this tiara because then we end up with a bunch of these flat shapes all over the guy. Let's just finish this, and then let's move on to the wristwatch. Okay, so can you show me the Yu-Gi-Oh thingy again, just real quick,
Huh? Sure. I'll share
so
the
that I
screen.
don't accidentally copy it too much?
Okay. There it is.
Okay, so it's like a circle in the middle, and then upper part and lower part. Oh, and then it can have this sort of tear-like thingy dangling
Also,
from the
that's
bottom.
something that you can wear.
Oh, I see. Okay, so if you put this on a tiara, it definitely doesn't look.
Hmm.
You know what? I'm just gonna copy this a little bit,
Uh,
and
eh,
then.
uh, Share the screen with us.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Add to stream. I'm gonna copy it a little bit because I can, and because you cannot copyright eyes. So like this. This. Make it look like it was done by, like made out of this very like thick wire or something,
Hmm.
like so, right? And I'm gonna make it gold. This is just brown, just so just
Could it
because I
we,
need this solid color.
uh,
Yeah.
could it could we somehow like make it in line with the mechanic of Spooky Skelly? So imagine instead of having an eye in the tiara, there would be like a hand, like talk to my hand or something like that, like stop. I don't
Wait, it
know.
lined with the what? Oh, the like the card effect, like the
Yeah,
what?
yeah. So it would connect more with the thing that
You
the
know
card
what?
actually
That's
does.
what we can do.
Oh my God! Imagine like having a crown that has like look at this, like having a hand like this, you know.
What about if we do like an octagonal diamond? No, 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 not this. Such image, just hue and saturation,
Okay.
but make it like an octagonal diamond so that it would actually look like a stop sign. Wait,
Comic Slaw commented with the eye. He meant to combine it with the diamond eye. Oh, so like this, like we're doing it now.
no, no, no. I think he meant like put it on the actual eye, like the
Ah,
Yu-Gi-Oh
okay,
character.
okay, okay, okay. So he wears the golden thingy with the diamond inside.
But I don't want to copy it completely, and I don't
Yeah, it
want to.
seems kind of close. I mean, not like they're gonna sue us or anything. I mean,
Yeah, but it looks like it means more than it's supposed to, I guess. Like if he's got like a very elaborate eye over his eye, it looks like it's some sort of. I think it would look more important and meaningful than it's supposed to, because in the end, this Skelly is just covered in like kitschy
ra-
kitsch.
yeah, random golden and expensive stuff.
Yeah, it just has to look expensive and not like, I guess, powerful
Super
or.
elaborate, you know.
Yeah, like the guy was rich, then he died. That's the story. Like maybe he liked kitsch, but like you know, this is still just a Skelly that like stops a card. Oh, Irena, our digital marketer, the Totem Hoarder. Um, uh, um,
Oh,
well, she's in.
before you say it, I
Yeah.
can make a banner. Just a second. Uh,
Oh yeah, yeah. You can do that.
okay. What? Okay, sorry again. Okay, so you can totally tell them now.
We have just reached 17,000 euros on Kickstarter.
Look, whoa!
No, this is great. Oh yeah, man, we should be doing this way more. Go to Kickstarter, go to the link that Oskar is gonna put on the screen any
No,
second now.
it's already in the description on YouTube.
Oh yeah, go to the description, click
Okay,
the link.
And also, yeah, this. Whoa, this link. I don't think you can copy it. It's embedded in the video.
No,
But
just you
yeah,
know what? Just go to the description. I think that's probably the most, like by far the easiest way to do this. No, this is too
I see. You made like the lower and the upper part of the tiara, like
Yeah, they're like
they're
sort of.
connected with some sort of like.
I was just thinking, what if this is made of like a gold wire, like the top and the bottom, and then also this connecting part.
Yeah, I think it should be like it should be like a primitive craft,
Yeah, it should be like it's handmade with like like some simple tool.
something from the Bronze Age or something.
Yeah. That's it. Okay, and it has to look like it was like um, it was modified with like a hammer, so it shouldn't be like you know too.
Oh
It's not like
yeah,
industrial wire, right? It looks like
yeah,
like
that's
bent
true.
into shape with like.
No, it should look like it was made by hand, and it should be totally inconsistent um, along the wire. I like it.
Like if you look from far away, it looks like it's like irregular wire. Okay, sort of like this, right?
Hmm.
And then this part in the middle is a little darker because the wires are
Uh,
dark
uh,
here.
sorry, I think the tiara is not really centered uh, on the Skelly's head.
Oops. No, it's a little sideways. I
Hmm.
mean, the whole skelly is a little off center, right? I was thinking,
Yeah, yeah,
oh, maybe it's like a little like this.
that's true.
Okay, so I'm gonna add some shine later to make it shinier.
Hmm.
Mm, maybe there should be some sort of diamond here, but like a very simple one or smaller.
Or it could be a gem that totally fits the tiara. So it's like I don't know, the lemon shaped
Hmm.
gem that fills the whole space inside.
Oh yeah. Hey, here's a good comment.
Oh,
Maybe you put it over the ears, so that's why it's off because well, no ears.
okay, that's actually a really good point.
You know what? I'll take it.
Maybe that's why the whole character is sideways. It's
Yeah,
like
no
a bit
ears.
crooked.
Okay, so the very bright part. The very bright part. Oh wait. Before I do this, these should be shaded slightly differently as well. Okay. Sorry. I keep spinning this, but it's like drawing on paper. You wanna darker. So like.
So Benjamin asked,
Hmm.
how did you learn to design cards and design games? So okay, basically,
You
it's
take
not
this
a
one. I'll just fill
yeah,
in every
sure.
now and then.
So yeah, I mean, it's not a super mainstream thing to do, right?
It's
Yeah,
sort of becoming.
I mean,
I mean,
it's not like, if you try to find a job doing game design, you'll find it much later than, I don't know, if you go to marketing or something like that as a graphic designer,
oh yeah,
Uh,
it is. Yeah.
so so yeah, yeah, it's becoming more mainstream, of course, year by year with Kickstarter and everything. So yeah, I mean, uh, yeah, I mean, we started all by ourselves, so not like we took courses or anything.
We
It
did
was
read, books and
Yeah,
articles
but it
on
came
it.
later because like we designed games since we were just kids, but I mean
That is true.
they weren't good games or anything. They were super broken and maybe not even fun. But I mean, like it it was our driving force, like the fun of it. Because like we really enjoyed different board games and everything, so of course we wanted to make our own, right? I mean, basically through trial and error, we made countless games that like never made it this far, and also we play a lot of games. Like throughout the years we bought ourselves a pretty hefty collection now. And like we always played the games through the eyes of game designers, like of course the game is fun, but you try to look at it from a different perspective, like
Sometimes we had to like actively decide not to analyze again. Like we play a game and start discussing, hey, if this mechanic here, if these cards were different and blah blah blah, this game could be better. It was like, okay, you know what? Every now and then you just have to learn to shut up and enjoy the game as
and
it
just
is, and
have fun. Yeah.
not overanalyze it.
Yeah, but uh, yeah, what we do all the time, because it's fun, is to just analyze the games, like see what makes the game works, try to understand what the designers wanted to achieve by um, uh, with different rules and everything. So yeah, I mean, about designing games, it's all about trial and error and like having fun. So that's why we've been making games for years now. Yeah, but you also asked about how did we learn to design cards. So as you
But
might
like
know,
design cards, like what they do or how they look.
okay. I
Design
mean,
cards and design games. I guess he means both.
yeah, because later he also wrote and designed games. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, Benjamin, can you write? Did you mean like by the visual design or like the how did we design which card does
What the
something?
cards
And
do.
yeah, or I can just answer both if you
Yeah, I
like.
mean, I think they're both pretty interesting.
So I mean, about the visual design of the cards, as you might know, we're both graphic designers. Lenart took a more illustrative
I
path.
mean, professionally, I'm an illustrator, and technically, like my background, I guess, or my formal education is in graphic design.
Yeah, so we both went to graphic design schools. Oh, sorry. Comic wrote wood banknotes between ribs like a breast pocket work, or is it too silly?
Yeah,
Oh,
but that's not, if you're rich, they
sorry,
don't
man.
put
Like
banknotes in your
the
ribs,
ideas
right?
are super funny, but yeah, this world doesn't know, doesn't have like a central system that would include banknotes, but oh, but that's super funny. Like
Yeah, it is. It is.
between each gap between the ribs.
Oh, there is one thing that, like, it does give me an idea.
Hmm.
What if? Okay, I mean, this Skelly's gonna have like rings, like
Okay, yeah,
rings, right?
yeah.
But what if we also put rings on his ribs?
Ooh, so sort of like a piercing, but for the Skellies, it goes around
Yeah,
the
yeah,
rib.
yeah, yeah. It's like, just
That
sort
would
of
be cool.
like
Yeah,
a clip on.
yeah.
Wait, I'm
Okay,
just gonna
so
quickly add some
yeah,
shine here.
if I go back, so yeah, we're both graphic designers. Actually, Leonard is an illustrator, but he started as a graphic designer, and I'm then more of an animator. Yeah, I mean, I guess it
I mean,
comes
you're also like you are an animator, but you are like a
primary. I'm a graphic designer. Yeah,
regular, like you do graphic design regularly, right?
yeah. Uh, yeah. So I mean, how did we learn? By going to design schools, I guess, and also a lot of practice. Like as I said before, we made a lot of games, and like we designed all of them. So like through testing and everything, you start to see what works and what doesn't work. Um, yeah. Oh, and for the second part, in the case you didn't ask for the visual design of the cards, uh, how did we actually, I guess, design the game? I mean, it's a much more broad question, but I mean, yeah, each card has its own role that it fulfills in the deck.
But I
Uh,
think but probably like I think they probably mean like games, right? Like not like each card.
huh,
Okay, yeah. Correct me if this what if that's not what you mean. But I'm thinking like design cards and design games. Like how did we come up with the game?
Huh. Uh, so with the Totem Hoarder.
Yeah, I think.
Okay. So
Or or how did we learn to design games? I think
design
yeah,
cards and
relative.
design games. I mean, we
Yeah,
don't have to
sorry.
limit ourselves to what do we answer. It's not like we're being flooded and we can't give each commenter the attention. Um, so what? How did we design Totem Hoarder? I guess.
Yeah, you can tell them about how we played Magic.
Yeah, sure. So, you know, we've been like really designing games for 5 years now, I think. Like actually trying to make a game, um, not just playing around, but actually try to make it real, for 5 years now. And like 3 years ago, uh, when Corona first hit, COVID-19, and like we all stayed inside. Like we had so much time, like we were a kind of big Magic the Gathering players, and like we played it a lot, but we thought to ourselves, what if we could take the our favorite aspects of the Magic the Gathering game and like make this aspect the whole game, make it super simple to learn, but still have the same like satisfaction of combining different effects and colors and everything. So yeah, I mean that was our initial vision, still is. Um, yeah, so I mean we went from there. Like our first prototype was made in like 3 days after the idea was first.
Yeah, just
The
to
idea
sort of
first.
try the idea,
Yeah,
and you're like,
and like the first idea was like super janky. Like we the goal of the game was still to uh like defeat your opponent by like
dropping their life points to zero.
yeah, and also all of the cards had numbers on them and everything, and soon we figured like, dude, this is this has been made countless times, just wow. This
Everybody,
creature.
every game designer tries to recreate Magic the Gathering or
Yeah,
Pokemon.
so this creature has this much power. This one has this much health. You have to destroy your opponent by like attacking your opponent's life points and everything. So, like the first thing that we like um, threw out was numbers and like any type of like text on the cards. We wanted to solve everything with colors and icons, so they're completely language independent and like way simpler to learn. Because
Like to describe it in like a slightly exaggerated way, we were like, can we make Magic and everything we like about it? Can we make it as simple as Uno? Just colors and icons, but you
yeah,
still get to combine them.
I
Um,
mean, later we figured there's no way in hell you can make Magic the Gathering as simple as Uno, because I think Uno is way too simple for something like that. But yeah, I mean that was our initial idea that like had its place. Like we still made a game that has a lot of packs a lot of punch. There's a lot to like discover, combine, and everything, and it's all made with you know color
yeah,
of the card and the one of six different effects,
if you wanted to simplify like the how the cards look, you could just give them
and give them
a
and
color and one effect, so
yeah, and
that's two
also
pieces of
that we
information.
our like design philosophy was to make like let the singular module the singular element of the game be super simple, like an effect. Still, you get to look at two of your opponent's cards on their hand and keep one. That's it. Each effect should be simple, but then the complexity comes in how you combine them. So um, you know like for example, you have two effects. One is hypnotize, which lets you move a card from one team into the other. So I don't know, I steal one of Lenart's cards into my team, and then I trigger an effect that lets me return a card back into my hand. So I return his card from his team, to my team, and then I take it into my hand. So there are a lot of different combinations that let you be creative. Um, yeah, I don't know, Lenart. Do you have anything else to say? I'm kind of running out of
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was
things
pretty
here.
much what you described. There's like players are familiar with you know stealing a card from your opponent, or like drawing cards, or putting cards in front of you and then having these cards in front of you, and then sort of building like either a combination of cards or like an engine out of these cards.
Hmm.
uh so can we like take all of these elements that are simple to learn and then make it so that people can combine them in complicated ways? Like they don't have to,
Yeah.
but they can. Like it's sort of, you don't have to learn the like it's you know you learn the simple rules, then as you play you make it uh you can make it complicated. Like you learn 5 effects, and then if you manage to combine all of these effects which you already know into like a long combo, like a long chain, um then it becomes, let's say, complicated, but not even complicated,
No,
just
but
like
no, no, no.
interesting. Like you can combine these in interesting ways, but they're not hard to learn.
Yeah, there are in like at every step uh, throughout every match, you'll have multiple options. Um,
How does this
that
look? It's like a diamond, but it's
it
octagonal,
looks
like
super awesome.
a
No, no,
Let-
I just wanted to comment, but you were talking before, and I didn't want to like intrude. No, it looks super cool with the highlight above. Like when you zoom in, I can see like yeah shapes like the square in the middle and everything, and each one has is colored. But when you zoom out, I can see like this super juicy gem.
And that's not even the best part. We're gonna add another layer and then add this.
Could you also move this gem just lower just a bit? I don't think it's centered in the
Oh
camera.
yeah, I see. I will
Yeah.
move it. Okay, what if we hmm okay.
Yeah, I think it would look cool with a white line.
Yeah, I'm gonna put like also like a little shiny, like I'm gonna put a little shiny.
Hmm.
Mm, wait, this eraser is not great. Square eraser. Oh, way too big.
Should I have the bleep button for you
Gosh darn shiny parts.
when something doesn't work? Comet Slow said, and I agree. Yeah, it should touch both bottom and upper wires because, like, it
Yeah,
should
yeah,
be.
yeah, yeah. Okay. No, you're right. You're right.
Because right now, the only thing that would make sense was if it was glued to the Skelly's forehead.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe even bigger, like this, but I'm gonna bring it to front so that it's like so.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay, let's add some
I'm
shape.
squinting all the time because I'm trying to like picture it on the card.
Mm,
Yeah, Comet Slow said perfect. I don't think you should touch it anymore.
mm, yeah, no, I will not. Wait, I'm just gonna add a tiny bit more shiny shine. Glazed acrylic, sure.
Shiny shine, is this like
Oh, it's a
the industry
professional.
term?
Yeah, it's like an industry
Hmm. Hmm.
standard, shiny shine. Hmm, is this good?
Yeah, I think. I mean, can you also do the silhouette of the gem, like the upper silhouette?
What do you mean silhouette?
No, 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 sorry. The Can you do the same white line but on the edges of the gem, the upper edges, like the white line you did in the middle
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
square?
yeah, yeah. But I'm thinking like it's either here
Yeah.
or it's here or it's here, the shine, right?
Oh, yeah. It can be both. Yeah, of course.
Um, I'm thinking one thing like that. It doesn't look transparent, and I think that's because oh, this is
Probably on the bottom in the shadow there should be like, right, some subsurface scattering.
I'm thinking there should be like okay, it's transparent, right? So the light goes in.
I'm just using different terms to sound more like I know what I'm talking about. Like in no way I can paint as well as Lenart. He's like 100 times better than me, but I'm just like dropping like subsurface scatterings
Yeah,
around.
why don't it scatter that
Yeah.
subsurface and I think that'd be cool.
That's probably the only thing that I know in painting.
That means that yeah, that's when fuck. That's when the light bounces back out from under the surface. Like you know when you look when you put your when you stretch out your hand and look towards the sun, you can see that like your fingers and the skin looks reddish because the light is actually penetrating through the skin, and that's something to keep in mind for all
Those
transparent or semi-transparent uh,
surfaces.
objects and materials.
Yeah, that's something that you can see in video games as well. Because like if you look at the like 10-year-old games, you'll see that all of the faces on characters look more plastic and like artificial. But some games like GTA 5 and well, all the other modern games have the like you'll see like the when the light source is behind, you'll see the like the reddish color on the on ears and noses and fingers and such.
Not even sure what I'm doing anymore. I'm just sort of winging it.
Okay, say
I
at
mean, this looks like it's definitely some sort of precious stone, right?
mhm. So we're now we're like hour and 47 minutes in.
Oh,
Uh, yeah, I mean, I think we should like maybe finish up these existing elements that you painted, but I don't think we have enough time for like um,
to finish the whole thing.
no, 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 to add completely new ones. Like, oh, let's add a crown or something.
But we are gonna have like a little vote so that you can tell us what else you would like added on here.
Yeah, of course, but I'm talking about the stream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Yeah, this looks transparent.
And the thing is, I always like want to like go in and add these details and make it super realistic from far. Wait, undo, redo. Oh well, make it super realistic from like if you look at it from close up. But then it's like what people are gonna see this printed like so.
Yeah.
Like okay, this blob doesn't look good. I don't like it anymore. This looks like a diamond. You know what? People are gonna take a quick glance and go, "Ooh, this is a diamond," and that's okay. I
Yeah,
think I might be investing a little too much time into this.
this is a diamond, and that's okay. Yeah, it looks cool.
Sorry. Yeah, yeah. I gotta. Yeah. This is fine. This is good. Looks like a diamond. It does look like a diamond.
Hmm.
Just gonna add a little bit of shadow underneath.
Hmm.
So, where's the shadow? Here. Here. Yeah, this is it. Now the shadow here is not gonna be purple like the rest of the skelly. It's gonna be actually reddish because
Oh, and also, before we finish up, could you also try the bluish highlight on the necklace and everything? So the glow that comes from the skelly. It should kind of bounce from the metallic objects, right?
So the
Oh,
shadow,
this is cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because it's, the light goes through and it gets colored as it travels through the diamond. But towards the edge, the light, like here, the light goes directly through, like through the middle and falls down. But if like at the edge, it either bounces or breaks off or whatever.
Mhm.
So the shadow should also be a little darker towards the edge, like so. How's this look? Maybe too
Looks
dark?
it looks cool.
I think it does. I think I'm getting lost in the details again.
Yeah, I don't think that'll be noticeable.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
diamond on the
Kermit
forehead.
wrote us an idea for later, a sign on top of the door like private property, stay away, etc., but in icons. Of course, yeah, the background is also like the canvas for all these
Can you
alterations.
show Oscar? Can you find and show us how
Huh?
the Skelly card looks like? How much of the background is actually visible?
Let me just think. Where can I show this? From my oh no, this is not my computer. Uh, Maybe from our website. Let me just.
Yeah, yeah. You go to the website. I think that's good.
I can share right now. Benjamin also asked, "Does the Skelly also get a special quote on the card?" Yep,
Yeah. Yes.
it
Yes.
will.
You will.
So this is our web page. Do you see it? Here's
Uh.
one.
Yeah. 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 Okay. So can you zoom in, like Control Plus?
Let me just look on the page if there is any other.
I think how to play or like how
Yeah,
to
maybe.
play.
No, these are just smaller. Okay, I'll just go to the front page and we'll
Yeah,
look
and
at that
just
one.
zoom it in.
Yeah. Also, for those who haven't watched this video, you should totally watch it.
Yeah,
I
Oscar
animated
animated
it.
it.
Okay,
All right, let's see the Skelly.
yeah, there you go.
Okay, so yeah, you can see the top of the door.
Yeah. Oh, right now they can't see your screen, I think.
No, no, no. I think this program only allows one screen to be
Yeah,
like if
okay,
I
okay.
if I if I do add to stream, then it just switches.
Okay, okay. You can screenshot this and put it into your program.
I'll remember it. I can see where it goes.
Okay,
It's
okay.
sort of like this top stone.
Okay. Do you still need it?
No, that's good.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So what I'm thinking, you know what? Let's just do like a couple more touches, just sort of decide where we want stuff to be, because I'm a little tired, and I'll finish it, you know, um, at some other point, or if you do another stream, maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, we'll see. Yeah. Okay, so let's just brainstorm here. So I'm thinking, another gold tooth, maybe, or is this too much? Not sure.
Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe. Okay. You said earlier like the golden rings through the rib cage.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's do all of this. Okay, so
Yeah, just
definitely.
sketch them out so everyone can see
Okay,
um,
so
how it
maybe
would
this
look like.
Skelly was married, so he's got like a little ring on the ring finger, and maybe another. Like we can do a bunch of rings, like just
Oh, you can do the pinky finger. It's more royal that way. Imagine.
I mean, we can do a bunch of these, right? And maybe one on the middle finger. I think this is cool. Now, definitely, we want to do like a ring here, right? Wait, did we also already do this for like the Skelly champion? The wait, I can actually.
Hmm. Oh, Comet Slaw said wrist bracelet. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that
Oh,
would
wait,
be
wait,
cool.
wait. The watch, right? Like this fake.
The watch.
Yeah. The
Oh,
Lucia.
the sundial.
Yeah, 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 yeah. We definitely have to do that. Okay, so some rings here. On which hand should it be? Can you share the website again, just so you know?
Sure.
I'm not sure if I should do this one or this one, or we can watch the viewers. Hey, which hand do you prefer? Which wrist? Sundial watch. Yeah.
I'm sharing the webpage again.
Hmm. Okay, so the upper wrist is visible,
Yeah.
and I think probably a little more visible
And
than.
the lower wrist might be problematic when we do the alternate flavor text.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. If we
So
do like a longer text, it's gonna go over the
yeah,
wrist.
I
You're
would
right.
go with his right or our left hand.
Yeah, 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 you're right. And it should be pretty big, right?
Uh, Share the.
Uh,
Oh,
can you
I can
add
edit the
to the
screen.
stream? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm
like you know,
adding it as
like
well.
super massive, like so when it appears on the card, it's like it's obvious that it's there.
Yeah, yeah. You know what?
And may and
This
maybe it's
Skelly
sort of
reminds me of from the movie 300. What was it? Xerxes? You know the
oh
bad guy that's bald and has all this jewelry
yeah, yeah,
on
yeah, yeah,
him.
yeah. I remember.
Oh, totally try the thing, the chain that goes from the nose to, well, not his ear, but like behind his head.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Okay, so should go like this and behind, right? So this is gonna look like
Yeah, so
so.
it's super
Okay,
loose.
so a chain that goes from like it
Yeah,
goes
like that
like
super
this.
thin chain. No, no, that goes. No, 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 no.
I mean, this would be cool, right?
Yeah, and also, but I thought, from the nose, like a piercing and behind.
I mean, he
Whoa.
looks like he's getting operated,
No, 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 but you made it this way. No, no,
like
no,
a piercing.
no, no.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean, like
And
this,
then you have the chain that goes behind the head, no, not on tiara.
like so.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I also like if it
and
touches the
it
tiara,
looks
I like.
super exotic. It's not like European medieval, but it's like something forgotten, maybe Egyptian,
But I do like it
Mayan.
if it goes like this.
Okay, sure, sure. And
What do you
also,
think?
if you make the chain sway like this, you also give it movement. The
Yeah,
character is
yeah,
in
yeah, because
action
he's
then.
like this.
Yeah, yeah. You can make it like this, Leonard. Look, so it's not a nice arc, but it's kind of crooked. So it's like a whiplash effect. Not not like that. I think it should be perfect.
You mean like so?
Yeah, something like this.
Yeah.
I can't find words to describe it. Um,
Also, I think because it's gonna be a small card, this ring has to be bigger. It does look gruesome, because it goes through the bone.
oh,
No, you know
I
what?
don't
I'm just
know.
gonna make it thinner, so the ring is not the ring is just there to hold the chain,
Mhm.
like so. And this is stuck like this. You know
Okay,
what?
so
I think I prefer the more basic, like just sort of half ellipsis,
okay, sure.
sort of like this. And it's just because I think like on a small size, it's gonna be more readable. I know that it's more dynamic and it looks better, like
Mhm.
so.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, I love it. I don't know. I just thought of that. I think it would
Yeah,
look cool, but it doesn't make any sense. What if the bracelet had like bird feathers underneath that go out?
like underneath the bracelet.
Sorry, not the bracelet, the necklace. You know, like this when you have the necklace, so it goes like this.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I get it.
I don't know why. I just thought of that.
You
That's
know what?
something
I
that
would
would work.
like there to be okay. So like the biggest, like this, the thing, the shield or
Yeah.
the this thing is like it's massive. I think it's gonna be visible even if the color is smaller. And once this bracelet is, I mean, like this, yeah, this bracelet is finished, it's also gonna look very like, it's gonna be very prominent. Like and the
Mhm.
rings are sort of, they're sort of there to just for like they're noisier. If there was one ring, you wouldn't notice it. But
Yeah,
if you have like a bunch, it's like just gold sprinkled all over the
yeah,
character.
yeah.
And then
That's
the
true.
Tiara, it's there, right? But it is sort of small if you think of this being a card illustration.
Yeah,
So
but
I'm
then it
thinking like,
has like the red thingy, so it has its
right,
own
right,
role
yes.
in the image.
But I'm thinking like if I add any more details, I think it should be something like massive and big.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Like another like, if this is the central thing that makes him rich, and this is like the secondary, and this is the secondary thing that makes him
Hmm.
rich, then
You know what? I think that this Kelly has enough like stuff on him.
mhm.
I think that maybe you should just like enrichen the background somehow, and I think that it would be that would be good. That would be it. Like, of course, you still would need to render all the rings and everything, but like,
Mhm.
um, I think that this Skelly already communicates super rich.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you hide all these layers, you'll see the contrast between this one and all
No,
the
it is
others.
true, yeah. And
So
it's
I
still
mean,
it should be still a Skelly, because I'm thinking like if you're looking at the Skelly, if like your opponent has like a couple of these Skellies
yeah,
on their side of the table, this one this one, it fits with the rest of the Skellies.
yeah,
That's why I'm thinking maybe as far as the head goes, I think this Skelly shouldn't have more headwear.
yeah.
Mm,
I think that it's important to keep the same silhouette. I
yeah,
think
yeah.
that it's
Same general shape.
yeah. So nothing crazy like a crown that sticks out or anything.
Oh, there's a comment like
Maybe feathers
feathers
on
on
the
the tiara, like
tiara.
yeah, like
How
this,
did it
like
look like? Yeah, 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 on the sides.
yeah, like sort of. I think that would be too much. I think it would look like ears or horns, and it would stick out too much, like compared to other skellies.
Yeah, and we just talked about this. Yeah, so it would this one at the same time it needs to look rich and better than the other ones, and on the other hand, it still needs to look like one of the Skellies. So
Yeah, it's still like if you see like a line of skellies, it's obvious that these are all
yeah, yeah, it
they do the
shouldn't.
same thing. One just happens to be privileged.
Yeah, but it mustn't interfere with the gameplay. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
that's still the primary concern.
Oh, we almost forgot. Like this is a bracelet, right? But it should be a sundial, right? How does a sundial look like? Like some like whoop, sort of like this, maybe with.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's some kind of weird. It's not a half circle. I think it's like,
Oh, can you Google it?
yeah, I will. Just a
And
second. I'll
meanwhile,
share the screen.
mm-hmm.
Oh, just a sec. Hey, we've been streaming now for about 2 hours.
We got
Um,
6 viewers, and I have to finish this anyway, so might as well stream while I do it. I mean, I'll stream while I paint. Or are you tired?
okay, so here's the
So no,
sundial.
okay, so it is circular, and the thingy thing sticks up, and it can be a triangle, or it can be just like a stick. Or, I
Huh.
mean, like a rod, and then there's like symbols around. So it looks like a watch, like a regular face, and the thing sticks out. Yeah, I can work with this. Like, yeah, the angle is sort of under like 45 degrees.
Yeah, and I think it's important that you also paint the shadows. So you see,
Oh
it's
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
sundial.
So that we know what the time is, right?
Hmm.
Wait, so should it go this way or this way? Does it
I
matter?
think no, it should go. I mean, in this case, it should go down, right? So
Oh yeah, yeah. So it drops the shadow. Okay, so
yeah,
like this. sort of like this, right?
Hmm. But I think it should be thinner, so it's not like a shark fin, but it should be more of a needle, so it can drop the shadow on the sides. Yeah, something
So
like this.
yeah, this is good. But here's the thing, like if some people don't get that this is supposed to be a sundial,
Hmm.
is this gonna look good?
I'm thinking.
Also, it's like here, right?
I'm thinking, like we were talking earlier, this should communicate like rich, um, and not be too elaborate for someone, who won't understand. Like this is highly unusual item to have, wrist sundial. Will it be, you know, will it make sense to someone who's not watching this stream and it sees on the card?
What if we make it so that it's shaped like a watch, but it doesn't try to be like an actual, you know, it has something round on top, and if you look at it, it's like, oh, this is totally a watch, but it doesn't have to be like a sundial. It doesn't have to actually tell time.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, but this still looks like a Rolex.
I mean, that's fine. Like we can say it looks like a Rolex, but it's not, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, we could make it in a different color. And this way it doesn't attract too much attention, but if you do look at it from close up, then it's obviously a sundial.
Hmm.
I am tired.
Yeah, of course.
You
I
know what?
mean,
I'm definitely gonna put in the rings and the rings on the ribs.
I think it's fine if like I think we see the general idea, we see the rings and everything. Um, I think it's fine if we kind of end at this point. Mm, you'll still have to render everything, yes, and we'll update on Kickstarter and show it to you on social media. Um, but yeah, I think it's okay if we slowly end here after a
Yeah,
good
I'm
two
gonna I'm
hours.
gonna still like I'm gonna I'm not just gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna sleep on it. The sundial, maybe I might I might keep it. I might simplify it, or maybe I'm just gonna make like a little more generic, toned down, like wrist ornament. Mm, and for the rest, yeah, this part is gonna look like a chain. Like now it's just a line. It's gonna look like it's like made out of links. Um, and the rest is gonna be rings. Wait, did I accidentally delete a part of? I think I accidentally deleted a part of the sketch. But yeah, he's gonna look sort of like this. Probably gonna finish him tomorrow. Probably. I'm spent.
Yeah, me too.
I'm spent.
I mean, if we reverted back, I think we were talking much more
Yeah, yeah,
earlier.
yeah, yeah.
It's 9 o'clock. We've been talking for 2 hours, and you've been painting all this time. Yeah,
Yeah, so thanks everybody for joining in, and
yeah.
thanks
Thank
for
you.
all the comments. Like you helped us brainstorm, and I hope you also feel like you were a part of the process. Ooh, we came up with all the ideas together. Um so yeah, thanks for tuning in. I
Yeah,
think that's
thank you.
it. Oh, if you haven't yet, tell all your friends, tell your families, the
Oh,
Kickstarter
let me
link is
just
in the
bring
description.
up the banner.
Mm-hmm.
Also, let me create a new one. Uh, this one.
Yeah, I can also create banners.
So this is what this stream has now devolved into.
Or I can make it more official,
Let me just make another one. Okay.
All right.
This
Okay.
is
Okay.
so stupid.
All right. Hey, thank you for dropping in. Thank you for
Yeah, thanks.
sticking around for 2 hours. I'll post the Skelly soon. Soon you'll get a Kickstarter update, and we're probably gonna put it on the social media and all that. And we're also gonna be putting a video there. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, one last thing. I have Canvas recording, and I can play the video. And you get to see like how the whole thing came to be.
Oh, cool. So the whole 2 hours compressed
Yeah,
into
into one
just
minute.
1 minute. Yeah, we'll speed it up so you'll see it more.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You don't
yeah.
have to
Because
watch
when
this
it's
for 1 minute. Stop,
back and forth.
unstop.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then unstop, and then a different unstop. Oh wait, wait. I said that I would go back and try to write unstop differently. Maybe I will. I might. This is interesting because usually you just see me rendering, and here you can actually see all the ideas that we talked about. Mm,
Huh?
all right. Hey, that's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
okay.
We've been saying our goodbyes for like 10 minutes now. All right. Goodbye.
Okay.
End of
Bye.
broadcast. Bye.